Welcome back to the series 101 Reasons to Forgive. This is day 57, and we are prepared to share with you the 57th reason why forgiveness is important, why we must forgive, the reasons for forgiving. Remember, we are on this journey, and you are here with us, providing support to us. We're providing support to you, and we are going through the experience together. Reason 57 for forgiving is forgiveness brings in inner spiritual peace. Forgiveness brings inner spiritual peace. One of the most comforting experiences that any human being can have is peace. Peacefulness. A peaceful presence, a serene presence, a presence, a time, a place when your consciousness is not buffeted, is not bombarded with anything that does not contribute to your spiritual growth, your spiritual maturity, to your physical wellness, your mental stability, your emotional soundness. There is nothing more beneficial to us when we can connect with nature, when we can connect with our spirituality, when everything is working well. This is not to advocate for perfection at any time in our experience, for at no time have we ever had it all perfect. But forgiveness brings in that inner peace when you know that you have not knowingly or intentionally demonstrate any behavior that is contrary to what is going to elevate you spiritually, emotionally, or relationally. Now, that spiritual peace comes knowing that your flaws are evident, that your flaws have been evident, that your flaws are visible. But it is not the behavior that you focus on. You focus on the transformation that is taking place on the inside that flows on the outside. One of the challenges with forgiveness is the expectations of others to see perfection in those who forgive and those who have been forgiven. We need to abandon the idea that forgiveness does not mean that the one who is forgiven is perfect, or the one who is being forgiven will achieve perfection. Neither is true. What is true, on the contrary, is that the one extending forgiveness is seeking to be at peace spiritually, is seeking to be at peace emotionally, is seeking to be at peace relationally, is seeking to be at peace mentally. In other words, that individual is pursuing the ultimate presence of a peaceful life. That ultimate presence is not in the behavior, but in the spiritual relationship that exists between that person and divinity. That the goal of pursuing that spiritual maturity is the motivation that comes from the spiritual connection that exists between that individual, the one doing the pursuing, the one doing the forgiving, the one extending the forgiveness, the one demonstrating the acts of kindness. That person is in tune, working along with, seeking to mature with divinity. As that relationship continues, the behavior of that individual will continue to demonstrate there's something on the inside that is different from what I used to experience. Forgiveness makes it possible. The one who is doing the forgiving receives forgiveness from divinity. The one who is extending forgiveness accepts, embraces forgiveness from divinity, and is able to willingly, intentionally pass it out, convey it, express it, demonstrate it in the relationship with other human beings. So forgiveness brings in inner peace. It ushers in inner peace. And the individual who's doing the forgiving, though flawed, is appreciative of the growth that is taking place on the inside. So you and I have no reason to beat down on ourselves simply because we wish to forgive, but ourselves are imperfect. You and I will always be imperfect, but you and I can always extend forgiveness. It begins gradually, it continues gradually, and it's going to bear much fruit in our lives. Forgiveness makes it possible. Affirm with me today that you will seek the spiritual consciousness, the spiritual maturity that will motivate you to be peaceful on the inside and thereby contribute forgiveness, express forgiveness to others on the outside. Affirm with me today that it will not just be behavior, for behavior can always get modified and demodified, but spirituality contributes to growth, and this is what you and I need. Thank you for stopping by on day 57. Looking forward to seeing you on day 58.